it's Christy from coastalknitsandpurls.com. I'm here with my weekly knitting and reading update. This will be from March 28th to today, which is the 4th of April. So I have 2 finished objects. I got some things in the mail. I have one whip that I brought out. The others are just the same ones. I should finish the whip today, and then today will probably be cast on day for a bunch of matching socks probably. But let's jump right in. So I have 2 finished objects. I finished my Harry Potter sock for my oldest daughter, the Gryffindor house sock. Came out pretty good. One thing I wish I maybe would have done different is I wish I maybe would have put another stripe here, but since it's on the bend of her foot, I think it'll be okay. But other than that, I think it turned out great. I'm super excited about it. I will obviously make the other one to match, but going forward, I might add another stripe in there. So this pattern is available on Etsy at Coastal Pearls, which is my Etsy shop. It's also available to paid subscribers to my newsletter, which right now is coastalknitsandpurls.substack.com. The other finished object I have is my Keep Calm and Leprechaun sock. It also turned out pretty good. This one is for my aunt. This yarn is from Freckled Whimsy, so it's self-striping, but the cuff and the toe on this are the mini skein. So yeah, super excited about that. These are the 2 matches I will likely cast on today, so I can get a whole pair of socks done. The one I have left, I'm on the toe of my Shortie sock at the Cupid's bow Shortie sock. So that will likely get finished up today also. So then I'll cast on probably the mate to that one. I have 2 things that I received in the mail, and I'm not 100% sure that I actually shared the first one with you. So I'm gonna share it this week, just in case. I actually received it in March, but because I had that 2-week delay with filming, I don't know that I shared this. So this is the March Freckled Whimsy, which is the self-striping yarn. This is my first DK weight. I've been getting fingering weight, but I'm going to do a couple pairs of DK socks. So this one is called In Like a Lion, Out Like a Lamb. And I will likely make a pair of these for my aunt. I owe her, I think, 2 more pairs, or maybe only 1 more pair. I was trying to get 6 pairs for her together before I ship them off because she doesn't live in my state. And then this is the April colorway. It is also DK because I did switch to DK. And it is called I Believe in Mermaids. And I will likely knit this pair for my middle. She loves blue and mermaids. So those are the 2 things I received in the mail. I was supposed to receive my Hypnotic yarn, so my Yarnable subscription today, but something delayed it, so it's actually going to arrive tomorrow. So I will share that with you guys next week. I also wanted to note that I put both of my subscriptions on hold going forward. I think I want to do some catching up before I get any more yarn in. And I think I might switch to Emma's, I forget what she calls it, but she has a yarn club, Emma's Yarn. I really like her colorways, and she is a Florida yarn dyer, so I love to support my fellow Floridians. So I think I'm going to try her subscription. It's just yarn. It's not any goodies, which is fine. And she does I think a 3-month at a time or a 6-month at a time subscription. So I think I'm going to do the 6-month, maybe starting around May or June. But we'll see. I'll keep you posted on that. So what I've been reading, I did finish the book Squeeze Me by Carl Hyacin. I started reading his book Star Island, and those were both hard copy books. I was listening to Familiaris and reading it. I started reading it, then started listening to it. The audiobook had to be returned yesterday, so I still have the hard copy. That is for book club. I am not enjoying it. I do not love it. It is 975 pages, and I feel like it's 975 pages of complete rambling. Feel like he could have told the story in a much shorter, succinct manner. But I have not finished it, so perhaps there'll be a twist. I don't know. I'm listening right now to a Frida McFadden book called The Boyfriend, and I am still reading on ebook Unraveling by Peggy Orenstein. Hopefully I'm saying that right. It's kind of like a memoir about her experience learning to shear sheep and spin and all that kind of stuff. So I am enjoying that. I think that's all the books I've been reading. And what I've been watching is, I'm a true crime junkie, so I've been watching Homicide for the Holidays. I like it. I think I'm in season 3-ish, and there's 4 seasons to be watched. So, liking it so far. I caught up on all my Datelines, so I haven't been watching that. And my husband and I have not been watching like our shows together, so Chicago Fire and those items. So I am still working on transitioning my blog over. So I'm going to be transferring my domain name and all my blog to Substack. And I'm still working on getting all that set up. I have a deadline for myself of April the 20th. And that will give me some time before everything starts to expire to make sure that everything is moved over, everything is working, all is well. Again, it won't affect anyone who goes there. You'll still type in coastalknitsandpurls.com once it's transferred over, and the Substack blog will pop up. The only difference may be the first time that you go, it may ask you if you want to subscribe, and you can subscribe for free, or you can do a paid subscription. If you don't want to subscribe, that is perfectly fine. You just click, there's a little tiny link on the bottom that says no thanks, and then it'll take you directly to the blog. That's the only true difference. And I don't think it does it every single time you go. So I think maybe once you go and you say no thanks, it like cookies it or whatever, and you won't have to say no thanks again. I think when you click on links for the actual blog post, I believe it just takes you directly to the post. It completely bypasses the whole subscription issue. What else? I am still active on Instagram, on Facebook, and I use Substack Notes a lot, so if you are on Substack, you'll see it come through there. I don't know how much longer that will continue. I may scale back, but I don't know. For now, I'm still posting daily, just my daily kind of like knitting update. So what I accomplished in knitting and reading, that particular day. So I think that's it for today, and I hope you guys have a great weekend and happy knitting.